saw a reel on Instagram today that had this very educated looking lady talking about vowels. And she said, the vowels are not actually formed in the mouth using the tongue and the lips and the jaw, that sort of thing. They're actually formed in the pharynx. And I was like, are they really? I go to my googly Google and I Google, and it is telling me that vowels themselves are not specifically formed in the pharynx, but are significantly influenced by the shape and positioning of the entire vocal tract, which includes the pharynx, which includes the throat. I recently did a reel on how I hate it when they tell you to open your throat. But it also depends on what your goals are as a singer. If you're wanting to be a classically trained singer, this idea that vowels are formed in the pharynx will probably apply more to you. But for the average singer, the person who wants to do more popular music or music with musical theater in mind, this plays much less of a role than if you were singing classically. The pharynx contributes to the tonal quality or resonance, especially in the deeper vowel sounds like ah, as in the word father. The biggest part of that father, if I put a pencil here and say father, father, I'm really thinking about lifting my soft palate to actually make that ah happen, because I am keeping my jaw closed. Sorry, I'm using the pencil because in her video, she's like, you can say all the vowels with a pen in your mouth. So one of the issues I have with putting any type of writing utensil in your mouth is that A, your jaw can't open and close like it should. E is very closed. A is a little more open, but it's more of a, I talk about it with my students as in a vibrational space, like A, but I'm also not going for like a big classical A. So you need your tongue. You need your tongue a lot. If your tongue is pulling up and back, you will have issues in your vocals. It will be tight, there'll be tension, it won't be good. So open your mouth. Don't let your tongue pull back when you open your mouth. Instead, let it all relax. I don't lean into this idea that you really have to lift your soft palate to find those open vowels, which some people do talk about, because it tends to pull the tongue up and back. There's always more to learn about vowels because each person's anatomy is so different. So if you're interested in learning more about vowels, you can DM me below, or you can go to my blog post. I'll link it here so that you can go check that out. Vowels have been a great passion of mine for a long time, and it's taken a long time for me to master that ah vowel in a very bright way, because in college I was trained as a very darkened like ah.